welcome back to day 4 of the Next Level Shred. Today is a rest day. I'm gonna be taking y'all along with me, showing you how I eat and track everything on a different kind of style day, as well as taking you with me to my massage appointments and stuff like that, and showing you what I do at home also to take care of my body and make sure that it is on point for the rest of the week after all the punishment that we put it through during the shred with the cardio and everything like that. I also did want to take the time to say that I hope that you are taking today in remembrance of 9/11. You will be watching this on Friday, so it'll be 2 days after 9/11. But 9/11 is always so somber. I think that everybody who was alive during that time remembers where they were. I remember personally, I was in my kindergarten class and we got out early, and I was like, why are we getting out early? You know, like I was kind of like, what's going on? And my dad, being a Marine, as soon as we got home, he wasn't active at that time. Like, he was already out and everything. But as soon as I got home, the news was on, everything was going on. My mom was very like, you know, distraught. Like, and it was crazy because I couldn't at the time wrap my mind around what was going on and everything like that. But now, getting older, and like, it's so crazy to me that now it's studied in history classes, whereas it happened in my history, kind of like I think COVID and stuff like that is going to be like taught years. Like, there's kids now that have no idea what 9/11 is, you know, and stuff. And I think it's really important that we keep that in the forefront of people's minds, that this happened. This was terrible. Like, we have to, you know, focus on it and know that those people, those innocent people, died in such a horrific terrorist attack. And I just wanted to say, if you have any fellow firefighters or anything like that that are doing the challenge of the stairs and stuff, I applaud you. Today is my rest day, or I would be doing it. I know that's still not really a good enough excuse. I tried to find time in my schedule also, I just don't. But I know a lot of people are doing the flights of stairs for time and speed and stuff, and I just applaud you. I truly do. But anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and head downstairs, eat my breakfast. I'll be showing y'all that, and get the girls ready for school. And then we're gonna head out, and then of course we'll come back. I gotta put my face together. Instead of putting my makeup on first thing this morning, I took the time to sleep in just a couple more minutes. I just needed it because I woke up this morning like I always do for the past couple of weeks to do my mom's hair, and I just felt drained, just absolutely drained. So I was like, 10 more minutes, please. So I took that 10 minutes, but now we're gonna have to play catch up the rest of the day. But let's go ahead and head on downstairs. All right, you guys, here is breakfast. My Alani knew, of course, and then since we're not working out, we don't need a muffin. Just gonna be having my overnight oats, and I'm getting the girls' lunches together at the moment. Okay, guys, I am back from dropping the girls off at school. I've got an hour until, yeah, exactly an hour until I need to leave for my wax appointment. I've got a couple of things I wanna get done first before I go. I wanna get some stretching out of the way because I wanna make sure that I'm stretching and have like the lactic acid as much as possible moved out of my muscles, so that when I get the massage, she can really get in there deep and be able to work on certain areas without having to work on getting that out first. Like I said, I don't get normal massages. I get like sports massages where it's not the most comfortable thing in the world. It's actually quite not, it's a little painful, but afterwards it feels phenomenal. I absolutely love it. I also get cupping done. It's not as vigorous as the ones that leave marks on you, which I am looking into those. My massage person, Cassandra, does not do the suction cup ones where they like lock it with a gun and do all of that type stuff. She just leaves it on there and then moves it around type style cupping, which that way she can work up and down the bicep and stuff like that, or tricep and bicep, sorry. But I'm looking into getting the actual real suction cupping done on my shoulders and stuff, just to kind of help. I was talking to her about it, and she said that sorry, you guys, there's something blooming in Georgia. Like, I've had a runny nose, I've had like a scratchy cough, and then like my kids have had runny noses, which my oldest stays on Zyrtec all the time. Well, every 3 months we rotate it. I'm getting off on bunny trails. But anyway, there's something blooming, and I have literally been drinking water all day trying to get this itchy cough to go away. It's really hard to talk for a long period of time. But anyway, she was saying that since I go a month without doing it and I'm doing a lot of back exercises, would be a good idea to look into cupping if I wanted to. The one that does a little suction gun and everything, because it is more invasive and it pulls the skin up into it. And there's a lot of other things that's different than the style of cupping that she does. But anyways, there's a place around here. I just haven't had time with everything going on my rest days to go and actually look at the place. There's also another gym I want to go tour today if I can get to it. I have a wax at 10:30. My massage is at 11:30. It'll be done around 12:30. And then I need to come back and eat. And the gym is literally right down the road, but I want to make sure that I have time and have certain questions and stuff like that for it. It's supposed to be for bodybuilders. It's supposed to have like hack squat machines and stuff like that, which I'm really looking into. And I think I would use it mainly on my leg days because they don't have a lot of cardio equipment. So I would still have to kind of use Planet Fitness unless they have a Stairmaster for that. But I didn't see in the photos a Stairmaster, but photos don't really always do gyms justice. But this lady, supposedly who runs the gym, also was a bodybuilder, like a bikini competitor and stuff. So that'd be really neat to be in that gym. And I also think I can film in there. That's another thing that I also want to ask. But I've got a jam-packed day. Now I'm down to 50 minutes. But I've got to upload my video real quick. I need to get some stretching done, which I'll show you the stretches that I do to help. Like, these are going to be those really stagnant ones, the holds and stuff like that. I'm going to be doing that for you. And then I have got to put my makeup on so that I look like a halfway decent human being, because my face is really white compared to my skin, if you can tell. I don't know if it's picking it up because I'm in the dark, but when I'm in the tanning bed, I have makeup on so it protects my face. And I also do the UV red one, so it's not as bad for your skin. I understand it's a little bad, but I mean, the sun's worse. So, but anyways, I do that so my face does not match my skin at all. But I'm gonna put some makeup on and then we'll head out. So let's go ahead and get into getting that video uploaded and getting some stretching done. Okay, you guys, that took a lot longer. I had to schedule my Instagram post announcing that I'm an American Dreams ambassador. I had to schedule that to go up at the same time as my video. So that took me a lot longer because your girl's still not perfect at social media. So that took me about 45 minutes, ran up there, put my makeup on. Now I'm gonna stretch. Y'all don't judge. I don't judge your house, don't judge my house. I've got babies, naked babies laying on the floor. If you have little kids or all your kids, just take the clothes off of the babies. But anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and put some music on, fast forward through the stretching, but I just kind of wanted to show y'all I am gonna get a little bit done before I go, which I'm happy about, but not as much as I want. But if I keep yapping, I'm gonna get even less. So let's go ahead and get started. All right, you guys, super rushed. I didn't get to do it as long as I want to. It's literally 10 o'clock. I gotta head out and make my water and hit the road. So I will chat with y'all when we're in the car and I have time to actually talk. Okay, I had to hurry here, so I didn't get to talk to y'all on the way here. But I just got done with my wax appointment. I'm about to head to my massage. If I can get backed out of this parking lot. This parking lot is so tight. Like, I hate parking lots like this. I'm sure people who drive like bigger cars, which My car's not like the biggest, it's a Telluride, but so hard to back out. But anyway, headed to my massage. Then after that, I think I'm gonna go tour that new gym. I also want to get my car washed. It's a little dirty, but we'll see. I did want to talk about what I'm planning to do for the rest of my meals, because I'm sure you're like, Danielle, like you're gonna be gone like most of the day. How are you doing your meals? I'm gonna do it a lot like Sunday. If you watched that video on Monday, you would have seen I did like 3 kind of giant meal, well 4 technically because of dessert. I'm wanting to do my hobo fried rice, but have like another thing alongside of it, or I'm gonna add some more eggs to it or something like that. I haven't quite decided. Or I might just scratch the hobo fried rice and have some bacon, egg, and cheese sandwiches, because that's sounding really good to me right now. I don't know why, but ever since Sunday when I had those sandwiches, I'm like, I want that again. And then I can just use that extra meal prep for Saturday for lunch. And we have tentative plans for Saturday with a couple. I'm not sure if we're actually doing anything. If not, then I will film Saturday for y'all to see how I do a sorry, just got a message, how I handle like going to a football party, because we are going to a football party regardless that evening. But during the day, I don't know if the plans that we have are actually going to be real plans or not. So I would be spending half of my day not at home and around people that I don't want to film in front of, because I don't want to put them on, you know, YouTube. So I may or may not be filming Saturday. So that's why I just kind of wanted to show y'all another day, like a rest day of not having such organized meals like I normally would have. I'm just showing some flexibility, because I know there are some people that need to be shown the flexibility of eating, because I mean, crap happens, life happens, stuff like that. So hopefully being able to show you that you can do bigger meals, you can do different things than what you had planned. Like I had planned hobo fried rice, but I'm craving something else. Let me change it up. Because I feel like, and that's also what I wanted to add to this, is if you don't give yourself that flexibility, if you don't give yourself that ability to give into your cravings in a healthy way, meaning you take your cravings and make something that fits your macros, not you take your cravings and go blow it out of the water. If you can take your cravings, process them in a healthy way and make them in a healthy way, it, you know, will help you long term stick to what you're doing. Like I like to have certain things to eat. Like I like sushi. I've learned how to make sushi fit in my diet on Saturdays. It's not in my budget here lately, because Lord, I did a breakdown on it and it's like almost $10 per roll. I'm gonna check into just seeing if I can get it from a restaurant cheaper than that, because I love sushi. I really, really do. I say that, but I only really love the ones with imitation crab. But I'm gonna look into seeing if there's a way to get it at a better price, because I don't know if it's just because it's made at Kroger that it's jacked up. I don't know, but I don't ever remember paying that much at like a sit-down restaurant or at a sushi place. But anyway, bunny trail. But I like to be able to fit the stuff that I like into my diets, and like today, being able to fit the bacon, egg, and cheese if I want it, will, you know, keep me happy and keep me going. So anyway, I've said like a million times. I'm not really in it today. I can feel the hunger. Also, my cycle is coming. I looked it up. My cycle is coming. It could come tomorrow through Saturday is when it's supposed to start. And I'm just really lethargic. I'm just not feeling great. I'm tired. I'm grumpy. I'm hungry. But, you know, it's life. It's what we got to deal with. The benefits are, you know, worth it. Plus, I know after the first week, like I've said, after the first week and getting past this, my mother nature coming is really going to help a lot when that dies down and everything. So I'm just keeping my head up. Got to look for the good stuff. Headed to have a massage, so that's always great. But I will see y'all after my massage. I'm almost there. So I will check in with y'all after on the way to the new gym. Okay, you guys. I'm not done with my massage. I'd gotten there way too early, and my massage lady said to like go and do something because they're having like a she texted me, she didn't know I was already there, but she was saying like get here like at time, like don't get here earlier like you normally do, because they're doing a private yoga session. So I was like, okay, like what am I gonna do? I'm like here like 30 minutes early. Well, there's a CVS right down the road, and I went in and was just like wandering around, and I saw this cheddar caramel popcorn. The whole bag is only 170 calories. So I thought we could try this together because I'm hungry and it's not that bad calories for how, like, the whole thing is full. Like, that's not bad. Just to make sure. Yeah, 1 container. I was like, wait a second. But it sounded so good. So I was like, I'm going to try this with them. All right, that's weird. Is that good? It's good, but it's weird. Like, I've never had cheddar caramel popcorn. Like, when you first eat it, you get the cheddar. And then after you start chewing, you get the caramel. Pretty good. Weird at first, but really, really good. But I found it at CVS. So good. 170 calories, 1 gram of protein, 3.5 fat, 37 carb. So, it's very good though. But now I actually am, by the time I get over there, it's about 3 minutes away, then I'll be right on time. So, I'm going to eat this on the way over there, and I will actually see y'all after the massage now. Well, that was a fail. I went over here to the new gym to check it out, and yeah, the door said ran out to get some, I don't know where this stupid thing cut me off. It said sorry for the inconvenience, ran out to get supplies, be back shortly. And I'm like, okay, well, the parking lot's full, but the door's locked. So, but anyways, whatever, we'll try a different day. Probably not tomorrow, because I've got a busy day tomorrow with work, and also I have to wait on my pest control company to come and spray the house. So that's kind of like an all day thing, because they give you like a 3-hour window for you to have to wait. But that's kind of like a bummer that nobody was here so I could go check out the gym, because I've been wanting to for weeks and weeks, and I just don't understand why there's a ton of cars in the gym parking lot, but the door's locked. So anyways, but God bless, did they let down the whole freaking interstate? Good Lord, this is ridiculous. I've never seen this many cars on this road right now. But my massage went good. I kind of didn't have any necessary areas that she needed to work on. I just kind of told her, like, have at it, do what you think my body needs. And it was surprising the areas that she focused on. I mean, it makes sense, but I was just kind of like, okay, you know, type of a thing. And of course you're going to take my spot. Yep. Nope. Okay. But, she focused on my upper glute area, which I've never had worked on ever. She worked on that, and she worked on my lower back and my lat area, and a ton of my biceps. Of course she did my shoulders, because I always need shoulders done. But I thought that was just hilarious, because I started laughing, and she goes, what? And I said, those are literally the areas that I've been targeting the most in my workouts through my maintenance and stuff. And she goes, really? And I was like, yeah. I said, I've been focusing on doing pull-ups and back work, and also working on my glutes and stuff. And she goes, well, that's like where your body's really tense at, when, because what they do is normally they will do a test of your body. Like, they'll go on all different areas and push and feel and see what they can see needs work and stuff. And if you wince or something like that, which, I mean, I try to keep a straight face, because, you know, I don't want to let them know, you know. But normally, if you show signs that that's discomfort, that's normally the area they're going to target. It's just how it is. But I didn't really think that my top glutes and stuff needed it. But she said that they were very tight when she went to work on hip areas. And because of how tight they were, she couldn't get the hips to rotate the way she wanted them to. Because what she does is she takes like her palm and will rotate your hips and like massage into them. And for some reason on my left one, she couldn't get it to move properly. And she said it was because it was probably so tight right there. So she worked a lot, but it was only on like one side, which I think all of that stuff is so unique. I would never be able to do it, because I'd get that one stanky person and it would ruin it for me. That's why I couldn't be a dentist or anything like that. But, it was just really neat to see the way that she targeted the exact areas that I've been working on. And that just goes to show you've got somebody good, you know. But it was very good. The biceps, though, hurt like nobody's business. But I kept it together. I didn't show no weakness. But when she started cupping and like deep, like into the biceps, I was just like, holy smokes. But they feel a lot better. Like, honestly, they feel a lot better. I can't wait for back day tomorrow since she did so much work on my lats and stuff like that. I'm very, very excited to see how well everything goes tomorrow. Because if you've ever like trained biceps really hard, you know that feeling where it feels like it's like shriveled up, like it's like seized up type of a thing. That's like how mine have been feeling, like they're tight. Like when you go to stretch out, you really have to stretch, you know, it out. Just from how many, I'm doing pull-ups every single day I'm training, and then I have one day where I do a bunch of biceps as well. So I mean, I'm hitting biceps really hard, you know, 4 times a week. So of course they're going to be really tight, but having her like massage them out and do the back and forth cupping on them, whew, it was fantastic. But dang, I am so bummed about that gym. Like, so bummed. But when I looked at the door, it said group fitness and unique equipment. So I'm like, is this a group fitness thing? Like, it didn't look like group fitness online. So I don't know. I think I'm just going to call. And then if they are just a group fitness, I won't go back. And then if they're not like just group fitness, then I'll go tour it. But I don't feel like I'm going to waste my time to go back over there. I'll just call and see how it is. Because if it's anything like CrossFit and stuff like that, like, but they had like hack squats and stuff. So how can you be group fitness and have like hack squats and everything? I don't know. Anyway, I'll call later today and I'll like fill y'all in on what's happening. But I have got to, I'm like almost home. Thank the Lord. I'm about to starve to death. Also, that guy is literally peeing beside his trailer in the middle of a subdivision where there are children. Well, hopefully they're at school, but have some decency. Man, y'all, it's just the world nowadays. But I'm going to go home. I really do think I'm going to do my bacon, egg, and cheese sandwiches. I'm just really, really wanting that right now. So I'm going to go ahead and readjust everything in MyFitnessPal to put that in there. And then see what I shouldn't have to adjust anything else for the rest of the day to make up for it, because I didn't have my muffin or my shake, because I mean, I'm not working out today. So I should have plenty of room, because that's like 230 plus 350. 230 plus 350. 580? Huh? Is that 580? Y'all, I'm actually really good at math. I'm just not really good at mental math. Like, you can't tell me numbers and me spit out a number. My mom, you can do that. You can be like, what's 562 times 87? And she would literally be able to do it in her head. Me, not so much. I can figure out the answers for you, but I need to be sitting down to write it down. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, I'm pulling in right now. So I will see y'all in just a second when I get lunch made. All right, while my bacon is sizzling away, I got everything plugged in. I'm gonna go ahead and get my greens and creatine in. I'm not working out today, so I'm just gonna kind of take it with lunch. That way it's halfway in the morning, halfway at night, and it's just gonna help. Also, I mean, I know that I should have probably taken it this morning to help with everything else, but it is what it is. I'm just gonna take it now instead. So I'm gonna get that, I'm gonna go ahead and make that up and drink it, and then my bacon's almost done, so soon we will be able to eat. All right, you guys, here is lunch. I'm gonna crack open a DC and get this in, and then just kind of chill out and relax for the rest of the day. And I will see you the next time we decide to eat, or if something cool comes up. Okay, good news. I just got off the phone with the gym. He had to run out to Sam's. They ran out of protein shakes, so he ran out there to get them. That's so funny. But he said that they are open 24 hours. He said they are not a group workout thing. He said they just have personal trainers. That's kind of what they advertise if you want a personal trainer. He said it's more for strong men, strong women, power lifters, stuff like that. Right up my freaking alley. I'm so excited because I really want to get back into the Olympic weightlifting that I used to do, the style. They have a bunch of different equipment. And I asked him if I could come tour it and everything. And he said, yeah. He told me the times that they are staffed because it's open 24 hours, but they don't have staff there the whole time. So I'm going to go Friday after my workout and check it out because I don't have time at all tomorrow. And he said he would be there Friday. And I was like, okay, I work out till this time and then I will be there. I just kind of gave him my background on like, you know, the Planet Fitness and how I've just outgrown it and I'm looking for something new. And he was like, okay, that's perfect. But I'm really excited to go check out this gym. I love everything that it says and it's about. And I asked him about filming. He said, film as much as you want to, as long as I don't end up on Joey Swole. And I was like, you're not going to end up on Joey Swole. I was like, I am too intimidated to film anything. I was like, so it's going to be like hard for me to even get the courage to film in there. I said, but I've got to. I said, I've really got to start filming my workouts for me and for y'all. So that was pretty funny. But it just seems like a really good atmosphere. I grew up around that. I know a lot of people get intimidated by gyms like that, or like gym bros as some people call them, but I grew up around all of that. I grew up around those type guys. I was in CrossFit, you know, stuff like that. And especially, you know, powerlifting in high school and stuff. I was surrounded by that type of stuff and being an athlete. So it's just, they don't intimidate me as much as a little teenager in Planet Fitness intimidates me. The little teenagers walking around in Planet Fitness intimidate me more than anybody. It's like I get stared at all the time, like especially when I'm lifting heavy. I'm just like, can you look somewhere else? And I know there's a lot of rules too. If you've never been in that style of gym before, tons of rules about walking in front of people, how to act. So I know all of that stuff, but people in Planet Fitness don't know jack boop about that. And it's really annoying when you're in the middle of a heavy lift and somebody's just constantly walking in front of you when they could avoid it. Like you're taught when somebody is doing a lift, you do not walk in front of them because that messes up where they're looking and stuff. When people are looking at themselves in the mirror, you do not walk in front of them. You walk behind and around. And if somebody is in the middle of a set, you wait to put your weights up. I know it's annoying, but a lot of people who go to these style gyms, they're going there for a purpose and they have a big goal set. And it's just also, to be completely honest, lifting is very mental. And when you're lifting those heavy weights, you don't want any distractions. Like that is the biggest thing is do not walk in front of people when they're lifting. Like I remember in high school, somebody got their absolute butt chewed for doing that because you're concentrating and you're having to look a specific way and have your eyes set and it helps you get through and stuff. And it's one of those things. So I already know all of that going into this. I'm not worried about it. But it is kind of one of those things that I'm like excited to see is like the respect kind of from it. But yeah, I'm so excited, y'all. Like I'm so excited that I think I found a gym that I'm going to enjoy. I'm going to go tour it beforehand. It's not high on pricing from what I'm looking at. It's the same amount that I pay for Planet Fitness. So like 20 something bucks, but you do have to go into a contract. So you can't just like cancel it whenever, which I mean, I wouldn't want to, hopefully. But anyways, I just kind of wanted to share that with y'all real quick because I told y'all if I called, I would let you know. I scarfed down that food so much I've got the hiccups. Have you ever ate so fast you get the hiccups? Like I've got to stop eating so fast. I know I tried the baby spoon, but how am I going to baby spoon my sandwich, you know? But I've got everything else planned for the rest of the day. So hopefully this is the last interruption, but I am just so excited. I'm so excited. But maybe I'll film Friday, like a little snippet of me going in there. I kind of want to see, since I'm coming from working out to the gym, I'll have all my gym workout on. I want to test out some of the equipment and everything and see how it does. And oh my gosh, y'all, I can't wait to throw a bar around. Like, I have not been on a flat bar, like a pad in years. So I'm ready to get back to snatching, power cleaning, hang clean, jerking. I'm so ready for it. I know it's going to be slow to build up my tolerance again to it, but boy, I'm ready for it. But anyways, I'm going to end this and I'll see y'all, like I said, if I eat again, which I don't think I'm going to because I'm like stiff now. And it's 1:45, so I should be good till dinner. Dinner's going to be pretty big. So I'll show y'all that when we get there. So I'll see y'all in a couple of hours. Okay, you guys, I am very, very sleepy. I think I've mentioned this like 5 times already today. So I'm going to go ahead and it's a good time to test out that new coffee that I had showed in my grocery haul. It's the Better Goods Cold Brew Cream Brulee flavored unsweetened coffee. It is 0 calories, so it's not going to cost me any calories. I'm gonna try it over ice, see how it tastes. If it needs a little bit of sweetness, I'll add some stevia to it, but I'm not planning on adding cream or anything. So let me go ahead and pour up a glass and I'll let you know what I think about it real quick. Hold on 1 second. Okay, cheers. Let's see how it tastes. That is good. That is really good. So I would drink this by itself. I used to actually drink black iced coffee by itself. The Dunkin' Donuts kind I really like. Iced, sorry, I should have finished that sentence. Iced, but the Dunkin' Donuts ones have calories. This one has 0 and it tastes really good. Really good flavoring. I highly recommend this. Highly recommend this. Again, it's the Better Goods Cold Brew Coffee Cream Brulee. I don't know if you can see that. Let me put it in. And like I said, 0 calories, everything. So 10 out of 10, y'all. 10 out of 10. Go get you some. They have some other flavors too, but they have calories. But this one, highly recommend. Highly recommend. Wow, like I'm in shock. Honestly in shock that I didn't have to sweeten it or anything. I'm trying to read to make sure that you're not supposed to water it down. No? Okay, so we're good. But I'm going to go ahead and have this as just like a thing to get me over the slump of the day. And I'll check in with y'all at dinner. Okay, you guys, I know I look a little rough. I feel like anytime I give my kids a bath, it's like going to war, but with water. It is currently 7:15. I'm getting dinner started. I'm doing 100 grams of the Barilla protein pasta. I've got my water on a boil, 208 grams of chicken spaghetti, 1 piece of the 5 cheese Texas toast, the Great Value style. I'm gonna be doing my yogurt, 136 grams with 10 grams of nut butter on top. Also, I did flop some things around. Instead of having more yogurt at night, I took 110 calories and ate 3 ounces of John Soul's Foods. I'll put a picture right here. It's of his fajita chicken. It is so good. I highly recommend his fajita chicken or fajita steak for a quick protein source if you need it. It's super good. They sell it in bulk at Sam's. What I do is it comes in a big 2-pack. I freeze 1 pack and keep 1 fresh. So good. I do it in the air fryer, but I just did 3 ounces, which was 110 calories. So I cut my yogurt back down to just 80 calories, 136 grams of it. But anyway, I'm gonna get this whipped up and I'll show you what it looks like when it's done. All right, you guys, here is dinner. I got my 100 grams of Barilla protein pasta, the chicken spaghetti, the toast, and then I've got my yogurt in this cute little salsa bowl. If you watched my grocery hauls a while back, I showed where I got these, and I've got my nut butter mixed in. I went with black velvet again today. This is still one of my top favorites. Don't forget, you can now use code DPointer10 to save you 10%. I still can't believe I can say that now. Like, that is so incredibly awesome. But this is going to end today for an all day of eating on day 4 of the shred. All right, you guys, I hope that y'all enjoyed the video. I hope you enjoyed just going around with me, hearing about my possibly new gym that I get to go check out Friday and all of that. And it's been a little bit of a, I don't know what I'm saying kind of day. I just feel like I just wanted to talk. So if I was rambling or anything like that, I know I say this a lot, but if I was, just ignore it. It's okay. I understand. I get annoyed listening to me sometimes too. But anyways, I hope y'all have a great night, day, whatever time it is, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.